Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And that gets things running.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the...
Takes a shot! Wonderful from Del Piero!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely spread. Cherki. And he welcomes it in. Van Dijk with the clearance. Rodri gives no quarter whatsoever.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? Rodri. Here's Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get onto this? And that is as far as they're going to go. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Kudus. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Morata. Now it's Son Heung-min. Over to the left. Foot in. Yamal. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. No way through. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Morata. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Timber. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. That's a decent clearance. And he's chosen to go back into the middle.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Kudus tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min. Now it's Timber, played out to the right. Hector Fort gets into a good position. Great vision. Swept in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely shaped ball. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now it's Rodri. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Son Heung-min. Kudus. Now Eder Militao. And it's Timber. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Son Heung-min. And that goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! AC Milan are all square.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear. Good read, needed to be. Quinton Timber. Kudus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kudus. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ledved. Roberto Carlos.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Looking to play him in. Now the cross. Decent chance! He's scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well,
and it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're off again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kudus. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ampadu. And here's Kudus. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Timber. That's a good ball out wide. Fort's cross. He gets big. Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a goal kick. Kudus and Timber. Son Heung-min. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, some tackle that. Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And it's Timber. Kudus. Morata. Big chance! a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander, a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets through on his own. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Del Piero. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? And this is Del Piero. Crosses it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Cherki. Oh, that's a key interception. Aim forwards. Milan desperately searching for the winner here. And it's Timber. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15, numero 8.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Lasciano il campo per
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Il numero 27, il numero 42. Attenzione.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold in with the challenge. Ronaldinho gets into some space. So, third corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist
Il
here.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Guadalajara take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That has been cut short. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Peter, there's a fantastic little operator out there who's agile, clever and fairly deadly in front of goal. Saviola, he could make the telling difference, so you've got to watch out for him.
Yeah, a bit of a pocket rocket.
Yeah, I'll go along with that.
Can he get it through? Now it's Son Heung-min. Look at the space here. Morata! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Ampadu. Oh, what a... It's Son Heung-min! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Mbappe! Son Heung-min played out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Cross to the back post.
That's good defensive concentration.
He's having a go. Just off target.
Xabi Alonso usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And here's Morata. Morata, good strong midfield running here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quinton Timber. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot a goal! Goal, Milan! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Chance here to counter. Cherki, Son Heung-min. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's worked it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min, now it's Kudus. Eder Militao. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Morata has given away a free kick. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hector Fort. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Timber. Here's Kudus. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Timber. Skims, and the shot! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Takes aim and climbs up big! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, and it's been played through. And that's another good win of the ball. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. And it's Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, and they can counter here. He has found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. They get a throw in. Hector Fort. Cherki. Hector Fort. Ampadu. Milan looking to pass their way through. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Son Heung-min. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cherki, and it's Son Heung-min. It's come to nothing. Xavi Alonso looking for a runner. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi, this is promising. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ampadu, it's an inviting-looking ball, that. Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here. Timber, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Good take, and is he in? That has been slung wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Morata. Cafu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in space and looking for options. Eder Militao getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Cafu. Delivers with whip. He's got all. Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ampadu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Messi. Chance for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And we have our very first corner. Ampadu tries, shoots! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kudus. Morata. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Knocks it into space. This looks promising. Well seen, saw that coming. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He gets big! He has done it! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per
It's become a case of men against boys.
Il numero 21. Il numero 27.
Tries to play it through. It's made its way to him. Now the bullish header! It's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They're still trying to make a game of this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is good alertness. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing them. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Signore
The
e
game
signori,
yet to kick off.
benvenuti a
The
San Siro.
excitement
Oggi
already
si
palpable.
incontrano Milan e Milan.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ampadu. Milan finding their passes. Kudus. And here's Morata. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Eder Militao. Milan appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Ampadu. And it's Kudus. Passes short and sharp. And he's quick to get it clear again. Referee's given a throw.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Neymar. Ampadu. Rudiger. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Kudus. Son Heung-min. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Kudus. And this is Morata. Short changes him with that pass. Deftly away. Pressing high and with purpose. Ampadu. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Morata. Kudus. And here's Son Heung-min. Neymar. That's a little off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Morata is fouled. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a good look here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Chucky! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Son Heung-min. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was...
There's the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? Looking for the run. McAllister. And that's aimed into the middle. And he knocks it clear. And this is Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ampadu. Now Eder Militao. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ampadu. And it's Ampadu. Little pass back. Rudiger.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Fort. Cherki. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back underway.
Milan really need to go and grab...
Lewandowski! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Now he's off and running. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Levin. Can he finish? Son Heung-min. Cherki has found the net here, of course. Ampadu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Adams. Looking for options for movement. And the pass is intercepted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's going to go a long way. And back to the keeper they go. Rudiger. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we have our very first corner. He's got two. It's in! And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Numero 7.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yeah, we expected better, and so did he. Kudus. Milan are looking to break at pace. And here's Kudus. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Cambio di giocatori.
So there's going to be another change here. Ampadu. Cherki. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Morata! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Morata has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. The ball goes in. Eder Militao gets good distance on it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's managed to gift it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's fallen! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vardiol, it's fallen! And somehow he managed to miss it. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kudus. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So will they make it count again? Climbs up big! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kudus. And here's Morata. He's found the way through. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. Knocks it into space.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Son Heung-min! De Jong, or beautifully shaped. Finish! Just cruising! They are... Reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
In the position of real strength now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Morata is onto it in a flash. Cherki. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.